What is going on, everybody? I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. And today we are starting it on the iron farm because I feel like we don't come here enough, and it looks so good. So that is why I'm here. But anyway, I am kind of getting over a cold, so if I sound a little funky, that is why. But I'm thinking that this is probably one of the last days that I'll be dealing with it, hopefully. Anyway, today's oh wait, first I gotta explain my new texture pack that I got. A lovely fella by the name of God of War. He made like a new tech. Ooh, I didn't even realize he outlined ores too. But he made like a whole texture pack for me, and it's like Goku themed, so it has all of his colors and stuff. It looks really cool, and like all the stuff and the UIs and all the things are different, as you'll see throughout the video. But anyway, it is really cool. Credit to him. And my favorite thing, I actually just, oh my goodness, wait, I didn't know that there's a bunch of different ones. I thought it was only one. But anyway, one of my favorite things I just realized is that they all have, this is my favorite one. Look at the little happy guy. They all have custom little faces. It looks so good. Amazing work by him. But anyway, the goal of today's episode is we're going to fix this whole crappy looking island up. And it is going to be a fisherman trading hall area village. That is the goal, at least. This is going to be a huge project, so we kind of just got to get into it. I'll start by taking this beacon and moving it over, because we're going to need to drop this down like 4-ish blocks, I think. And, oh, I don't have anything to power this second. Never mind, yes I do. Bam, bam, haste, kablam. Okay, where is my shovel at? Just perfect. I'm always losing my stuff. Man, it's not in any of these shulkers. It's probably in the storage room. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Sniffer. How are y'all doing? It's probably in one of these. Oh, yeah, there it is. I was worried that we lost it. Sweet. Oh, I didn't even realize with the texture pack, it's not like Roman numerals anymore. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'm thinking that we are going to drop it all down to this level just to start off with, and then we can see what we want to do from there. So let's get into it. Alrighty, y'all. We got a lot done in that time lapse. We cleaned out this whole area right here for the river to be put in, and that is what that's gonna be. That's gonna be a river. And over here, we fixed up all the land like quite a bit. I think I'm gonna put a boulder here. That's why I kind of just left the space empty. And yeah, so we brought it all the way back here. I'll probably fix this up maybe sometime this video. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I think this is gonna look cool. It's gonna like slope up over here to the water, because oh my goodness, let me hop in some free cam here, dude. This river is so chopped looking, like it just looks so hideous. We're gonna have to completely fix up this whole river, because dude, it looks so bad. Like, what is that? I don't even know. And like this part, dude, it's just so random. This over here kind of looks like a shark fin or something. I don't even know what that is. You know what it looks like? It looks like a snake that ate like a freaking deer or something, and then like a PVC pipe. That's kind of funny. Anyway, dude, I've loved looking at these pumpkins, the jack-o'-lanterns. They look so good with the new textures. Alrighty, folks. Up first, we're going to kind of do this little perimeter wall thing that we're going to have go around the whole island, and it's going to be pretty cool. Oh, shucks. You know what I didn't even think about? I completely forgot about the fact that I have to like fix this part up, because this is not right. Oh, okay. We'll get there when we get there. But anyway, for now, I'm just going to work on placing all this stuff up, and that's pretty much it. This is the oh yeah, I forgot to mention, the block palette we're using is stripped jungle planks, and then just both the mud variants, or packed mud and mud bricks, I should say. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, we finished everything up, or like with the walls and everything, and it is looking super good. Let me get a little whatchamacallit here. Oh yeah, that is looking so good. I really like this technique with like the walls, when it's like just kind of like the random height stuff. I don't know how to explain it. That was a really poor way to explain it. But as you can see, I use it a lot in my builds, pretty much everywhere. And it looks pretty good. And especially over here, it looks really good. All right, now I'm gonna build a little bridge for this thing right here. Alrighty, and we are done. Let me get the pumpkin out of the way. Alright, I think this looks really good. Nothing too crazy, but it gets the job done for sure. And I put gates right here because I don't want the villagers to escape, of course. I mean, look, when we get villagers in here anyway. But yeah, not bad. Alrighty, honestly, dude, I have no clue. Like, I have no clue where to start. It's such a big project. Like, I don't know. I can't remember if I already said this, but basically, I want to have a bunch of houses here with the beach coming right around here like that, I think. Oh, yeah, I don't think I said this, but I want to have, like, some market stalls kind of right next to the beach. I think that'll be really cool. I was thinking about terraforming the whole thing first, but I feel like it'll just be easier to just build the house and terraform around it as I go. It's kind of hard to explain, but like I said, once again, this is such a big project. Gosh, I don't even know where to start. Although it's still easier than that monstrosity of a castle. That is insane. Because that is genuinely just such a big thing. At least these are like broken up into little houses. So hopefully it won't be too bad. Honestly, I might have to get Larry Jr. over here. I don't know. Yeah, I'll go grab a lead real quick. I feel like he could be pretty helpful. Hello, Mr. Larry Jr. Come here. Okay, I'm gonna slap him right here. I don't know if we'll need him quite yet. I'm not sure. Oh, I also need to get some scaffolding. That might be easier because Mr. Larry Jr. is kind of big, so it'll be hard to get into like those small spaces. So scaffolding would be good for that, especially because we're gonna have the houses like so close together. Okay, up first, we're gonna get a bunch of spruce stuff because I think I'm gonna do the outline of one house here real quick. All right, let's get this first house up, and we're gonna get the outlining up first. And don't worry, I'm going to change the floor and fix all that. All right, so this is what I'm thinking. Nothing too, like, tall. Or, not tall. Nothing too crazy here. Just a little some. We'll get these built up here. All right, not bad. Looking good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to throw some stairs on here like this, because we're going to have that house protrude out a little bit. Actually, you know what? I think we're just going to have it come out on this side here. And then we'll leave the back flat. Yeah, we'll see how that looks. And then up here, we're basically going to add some more pillars. Alright, that is looking pretty decent. Now I'm going to work on this bottom section down here. Alright, that's much better. Okay, thinking about it now, I definitely should have put these over there to start off with. I'm not sure why I put them over here because it's kind of far. Okay, that is much better. Nice and close. Oh, I forgot about the stones. Gotta bring these over too. Alright, now to work on the upstairs area. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Now we just gotta work on the roof. And for the roof, I'm gonna use a spruce trim. Alright, not bad. We got the trim on there. And now for the inside, I think we're probably gonna use some copper like we did over on that roof. I can't really see. Here, let me move over a little bit. Okay, there you go. You can kind of see. We did some brick, granite, and copper, and I think it looks really nice. Alrighty, and the roof is done. I left a little spot here for the chimney, which we will do later. And man, that is a beautiful sunset. I'm also gonna do all like the kind of decoration stuff like that, like windows and lanterns and then bushes, stuff like that. I'm gonna do all of that all at the end, because if you guys might know, I don't know, I feel like it doesn't make sense to like clean out my whole inventory with stuff that I'm gonna be using a lot. I mean obviously the roof is kind of unique, but with like woods and stuff, I'd rather not keep getting lanterns out for each build and putting it back, and like that goes for everything, like the bushes and all that stuff. So I think it just makes a lot more sense to save time and do all that at the end. So that's kind of my thought process here. And with that being said, I think we're pretty much all done with this house. We can start tearing down the whatchamacallits, the scaffolding here, and hopefully we should get a stack back and not lose any. Sneaky little guy down here. All right, we got 62. Come on. I know we got 2 around here somewhere. Oh, there's one. There's one. 63. Any down here? Come on. Dude, that's going to bother me so much if we can't find it. Oh, where is it, man? Come on. All right. Well, some things I guess you just got to suck it up. Alrighty, now that we're kind of done with this house a little bit, I'm going to start terraforming some of the land around it. And I'm kind of just going to do this off camera because if I showed every little bits and pieces of everything I do in this video, it'd probably be like 4 hours long. So I'll be back once I fix up this area a little bit. Okay, I'm not really sure what happened, but I think my mic cut out when I was recording. But basically, we laid down a bunch of grass and stone, basically to mark each house. And you can see all the houses we got laid out. We got a little tower right here, got a little house right here, and a couple medium-sized houses around here. I think this one's going to be really fun to make because this is going to be like a little tower attached to a house. That'll be cool. And then this one will probably be the biggest one, I think. I don't know. And then this one will probably be the actual trading hall where we have everything. Just because it's a pretty good size and it's also like repeatable. And what I mean by that is it's like, I don't know, it's big enough, but it's not like weird shapes. Like this one's a little too small. This one's weird shaped. This one's too small. And pretty much all of them are too small. But this one's kind of perfect. So I think that's probably where I'm going to put all the villagers. I mean, every house is going to have villagers just so that way, like, it looks like a cool actual, like, village. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking so far. So up first, I'm going to get the foundation of this house. And I think we're probably going to use some pale moss and stuff like that. Tough, that's the word. I can remember. Alrighty. This is looking pretty solid if I do say so. Next, we're going to get some of this, not spruce, oak foundation up in here. Not foundation. Where did, man, I'm tripping over my words. Not the foundation, but the, like, outlining. You know what I mean? Alrighty. It is looking pretty good. I kind of did a lot of work off camera there, but, yeah, it looks pretty good. I went ahead and did the roof, and I also added this little tower on there. So now I'm going to kind of fill everything in. And for that, we're going to use a lot of birch. Okay, perfect. That side's done. Now for this side. Alrighty, there we go. I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah, this is really weird, but I don't know. It works. It's kind of hard when you try to add diagonal shapes in Minecraft. It's really tricky, especially when you want to have parts jet out like this. It's weird. Up next, we're gonna use a little bit of whatchamacallit, warped wood and red nether brick for the ceiling. Oops. And oh snap, I forgot we need a copper bulb for the middle here. Let me go grab one of those real quick. Or you know what, we got glowstone. That'll work. I mean, it pretty much looks the same behind a trapdoor. And then throw some trapdoors on there. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, you can't really tell. Oh, I forgot about the signs. There we go. And get that on all sides here. Perfect. Oh, also slap some buttons on there. And now to do the stair outline up here. Bam, bam, perfect. Then we're gonna throw some blocks up here like this. Bam. And then one more on this side, kablam. And then up here, we're gonna get a wall and a fence. Perfect. All right, let's come down a little bit, check it out. Oh, we can't really see it. Let me go to bed. Oh, that looks pretty good. Oh yeah, that looks sick. Loving that. And then while I was over there, I remembered I forgot to cut out the window holes. Alrighty, up next, we are gonna tackle this little guy over here. And he's actually kind of the same block pile as this one. Just he has a brick roof and a jungle trim. Just like so. Alrighty, then we're gonna get some of these, not spruce. I keep saying spruce, man. What is wrong with me? Oak beams. And it's raining. Man, why you gotta be raining? Hey, but that dock does look so beautiful. I just realized that. Alrighty, now it's time to throw some birch in there. Alright, now to spruce up these windows a little bit. Perfect. Looking good. Alrighty, we got a lot done, and we are almost done with this little house. What is going on over here? Last thing to do is add our little brick and granite stair combo here. And I fell. And bam, bam, kablam, we're all done. Hooray! Alright, just like that, another house done. Honestly, it's not the biggest house, but it's just a little guy. I like it. It's just a little guy. I think we kind of cooked with them. I will say this project has made me gotten so like it's made me so much more creative with like using tinier spaces and like trying to get unique angles and shapes and stuff. So I'm very thankful for all the practice I'm getting. Okay, next up, I think I'm probably gonna just keep tackling all the smaller houses. So I'll probably do this one. And then after that, maybe I'll do this one back here or the tower. This one's kind of a bigger one, sort of, maybe. It's about in that medium range. I'm really excited to do this one. This one's gonna be the biggest one. Oh, it's gonna look so good. I think we're gonna get a blue roof on this one, kind of like this one up there. Actually, you know what? New plan. I think we're just gonna do a time lapse and knock out this house, this little tower here, and then this house. And then that should leave, oh crap, that should leave some of the more mainer houses here, because this one's gonna be really unique, so I definitely want to show that one as I build it. And then this one definitely. And then maybe this one as well, I'll show as I build it. And then this last one over here, I feel like I kind of have to show it as I build it because the villagers are going in there. So, let's get to work. I'm going to start with this one and work my way around. Alrighty, you guys, I went a little crazy with the montage. Originally, I was only gonna do like these 3 houses, but I ended up doing 2 extra ones, which were this one which is kind of hard to... Oh, oopsie. I guess I forgot a little bit over here. All right, no biggie. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, let me hop in the free cam here. This house turned out really nice. I love the shape of this one and all the windows, looking great. This one is really good. I like the contrast with the oak and the pale oak, super great, and then the deep slate. Also, all the way, by the way, all the roofs that have like holes in them, those are just going to be chimneys. So that's why there's holes in a lot of these. This tower came out really nice. I love the way how it looks. And keep in mind, all this stuff is like, it doesn't have any of like the detailed decoration stuff on it. So like all this stuff, odds that there's like random stuff. There's going to be lanterns and end rods and stuff. So just picture that. This house was really weird. Once again, it's kind of one of those like diagonal weird houses. But hey, I think it looks pretty good in the end. And I don't hate it. Yeah, this one, or you already saw this one because that was the one I built by hand. Or well, I built all these by hand, but you know what I mean, without the time lapse. And then, oh my goodness, this one is just, this is clean looking. Look at that. That is so clean looking. I love this one. And the orange, oh, it complements it so good. So yeah, this little village is coming along quite well, if I do say so myself. Before we hop into this one right here, we're gonna switch gears up a little bit because I'm tired of building houses and I need a break. So we're going to hop into working on this, whatchamacallit here, the beach. That's what it's called, beach. But I just checked and we don't have enough sand. Dude, did y'all know that you need 4 stacks of sand to make 1 stack of sandstone? That is a scam, bro. So anyway, I just used 12 stacks of sand to make this. And that was pretty much all my sand. I'm kind of crying on the inside, but yeah, we're going to need to get a lot more sand. But yeah, that's how the village is going so far. Super great. Great progress too. Yeah, if we come in here, all of my sand reserves are completely empty. Let me put all this stuff back and go get some shulker boxes because we are going to start digging. Okay, I think 4 shulker boxes ought to be enough. Okay, just in case, I'm going to bring... I'll bring 2 shovels. But that's not really going to be enough space in my inventory, so let me try to clean this out. It is a mess right now. Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to use a lot of this stuff, so let me put it in a chest over here. Larry Jr. is kind of just for show right now. I haven't used him yet, but I'm sure his time will come. Maybe with this taller house. I'm going to just chuck everything in here for now. Why not? Hopefully I remember everything's in here, but we will see. I need to get some rockets here. I'll just bring a little bit extra. And let's check the map here. Okay, we don't really have any deserts, but this should do. Okay, we'll go there. Oh, I can't forget. When I got the red sand, I forgot about the... Actually, I don't think I showed that on camera, but I went to the... biome, where is it? Let me, oops, zoomed out too much. I went to the biome right over here for some red sand. That was hard to find. I had to go in like caves and stuff to find it. But yeah, I forgot to bring bed, not rockets. I forgot to bring a bed, so I'm not gonna make the mistake with this one. So, oh wait, I already have it. All right, let's roll. I believe it is somewhere over here. Oh, right over here. Oh yeah, it shouldn't be far at all. Actually, I think it's right past this little mountain. Oh wait, is that it? I don't think that's it, but it's a good place to start. Let me check the map. Oh yeah, that's not it. Oh my goodness. Wait, this place is this is pretty huge. Okay. And that is way bigger. Okay, so we should have plenty of sand. Let me throw these big fellas down here. Perfect. Move this back 1. And I'ma just lock it in and start digging. I mean, I typically try to break up the longer time lapses from each other, but I mean, I don't know how else I'm really gonna do this. I feel like a time lapse is kind of the best way to showcase me digging all this sand. So let's hop into it. Alrighty, you guys, I just finished mining everything and we tore it up over here. This place has been absolutely decimated. And this is the result. We got 1 full shulker box of sand and then a little bit more in this one. And I completely forgot we can get sandstone from this. So, oh, a little bit of sneaky sand snuck in there. But yeah, yeah, pretty good. I'm gonna pack everything up and head on home. Into the blinding sunset we go. Oh my goodness, look at this village coming together. It looks so good. And oh, I almost forgot. I got to smelt all the sandstone into whatchamacallit, smooth sandstone. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just go down to my whatchamacallit here, my little furnace area down here because I have like an automatic one. Oh dang, there's still some raw copper in there. Oh my goodness, there's still a lot of copper. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of coal. Let me throw a stack in both the furnaces and turn the rest into blocks. And we're going to take some of this sandstone out and start smelting this sucker. I think I'll do probably 5 stacks for each. Perfect. And then all the smooth sandstone should go into here. Beautiful, just like that. Alright, now I'm going to head on over and we can prep the, whatchamacallit. We can prep the beach here. Because we're going to have to get a layer of dirt down first, so that way the sand doesn't just fall through. And I need to go over here real quick because I think we have some stuff from episode 8 in here. Yeah, perfect. That should be enough, I hope. Okay, and to be fully transparent, I do use Lightmatica for a bunch of my stuff, so I'm going to be using that for this to make it a lot easier. And, oh yeah, there we go. Hey, I also thought I should mention, I'm editing this stuff right now, and I'm listening back, like, to my voice, and I sound like somebody just beat me with a wet noodle. Like, I don't know, I sound so tired. I don't remember if I already said this, but I was dealing with a sickness, and I think at this point in the video, I was feeling it badly. That sickness was brutal. But anyway, I figured I should at least mention it because looking back, I sound like a literal zombie. It sounds so bad. Alrighty, that is pretty much all ready, and it is prepared to go. We shaped it up, and it is looking much better. Now, let me go check on the, whatchamacallit, the smelting. Okay, not bad, not bad. I think I'm gonna just probably hang tight till it's all done. Alright, it kind of just hit me that I could totally use this smooth sandstone and start already, because it's kind of just a waste of time to sit around. So, we're going to hit the hay and start this sucker up. Alrighty, we got all of our stuff. I reckon we're just going to start slapping this stuff down. Oh, crap. Are these logs? Oh, they are. It's basically, it's these types, and I don't want to waste birch. Oh my gosh, why did I do that? Okay, that's okay. You know what? It's okay. We can figure it out. Nope, that is not the right one. Where's my axe? There it is. And now I'm down here. Okay, there we go. We will figure it out. We'll persevere. It's okay. Also, sorry if I sound like a little moody or grumpy. It is kind of late, and as I said earlier, I'm still getting over this cold, so figured I should just let y'all know. Did I already run out? Wow, I already ran out of birch planks. How about that? That's kind of shocking. What are you looking at, you funky fella? All right, I guess we'll grab some of these, do a little 2-stacker there. All right, and we should be back into it. Honestly, I might turn my shaders off just because it's hard to see. There we go. That's a lot better. Much better. Man, this is wild. I'm recording and I have no, like, I'm recording my Lightmatica and I have no shaders on, which is usually 2 things that I never do. How about that? Okay, so these type of sides, we are going to have to actually make the thingy to cover it up. There we go. These ones we can just do all rats. This is going to be worth it when we're all done. It's a little tricky now, but it'll be worth it, I think, I hope. I also got to make these slabs real quick. I forgot about that. How many should we make? Maybe 38? That ought to be enough. If 38 isn't enough, then I don't know. Okay, nice. That's that whole layer done. On to the next. We might run out of smooth sandstone, I'm not going to lie. Oh, rats. We just ran out. All right, let's go back and grab some more. Turn the shaders back on for the time being. How much is in here? 60. That might be enough. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, we ran out of the slabs. Rats. And we're about to run out of the smooth or whatever it's called. Smooth sand, too. Rats. Okay. Dude, the birch looks so yellow compared to that. Look with the shaders. It looks so much better. So much better. I also forgot about the little sand castle. Hey, I'll come back to that later. Alrighty, how are these doing? 18. Alright, we're gonna have to take what we can get. Okay, last layer here, I think. Or wait. Oh yeah, that's the last layer. Oh, and by the way, with these schematics, I do make schematics of houses and stuff. So like all these were made with schematics, but I designed them first, so they're not stolen. But I figured I would let y'all know that because some people ask in the comments. But yeah, basically I make them all. Actually, I live streamed the whole process of me making this, but I designed it in creative. And then I turn it into a schematic. That way it's just easier, you know? It makes my job a lot easier. Oh my gosh. I just did the same thing again. Oopsie. Dang it, I don't have any dirt. There we go. Okay, let's patch this up. There we go. Dang, we ran out of the smooth sand slabs again. Oh wait, we should be fine though. We have plenty of smooth sandstone. Oh, not quite enough. I don't think 6 is gonna be enough either. Nope, we need 3 more. Alrighty. Turn these shaders on and it is looking quite nice. If I hop into the free cam here, oh yeah, that looks sick. Not to toot my own horn, but I think I did a great job with this, especially because it was my first time trying oops, I keep clicking that. It was my first time trying a beach like this. I've never done it before, so I think it was pretty good. And like also, this is just like the beach by itself. I haven't added all my decorations that I got planned and stuff. Not bad at all. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and add in some of these decorations. All right, I added some pressure plates, buttons, and fences, and it already looks a lot better. Now I'm gonna add some chilling chairs and stuff like that. Oh man, this guy's looking spooky. He's got an evil plan. Look at him. Alrighty, folks. We have finished this up a little bit. Well, I say a little bit because we still need to add some lanterns. But other than that, oh, skeleton bones. Get out of here. But we added some very nice little, oh my goodness, I completely forgot the, dadgummit, hold on. Alrighty, we fixed it and now we are all done. I forgot to add the little sandcastle. So, over here, obviously, we got the little sandcastle. And then over here, we added a nice little chilling spot with some chairs and scaffolding as a table. I think this one turned out really nice. The umbrella. Over here, okay, this might be like the ugliest thing you've ever seen. But I was going for like, here, I'll pop a little picture up. I was going for something that looks like this. Like I saw it on the beach when I went with my family. And I thought that that'd be pretty cool. So I tried my best. Oops. I tried my best. It's like one of those things that like the wind catches it and whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I'll be able to smooth it out more once I get like, once the whatchamacallit, the wool stairs come. I can replace these and it'll probably look better, or maybe like the slabs or something. But yeah, I don't know. I think it looks kind of nice. I don't know. But anyway, that's the beach pretty much complete. Alrighty, let's get on to this last house over here. Not last house, second to last house. That's the last house. But yeah, let's get on to this house. I'm really excited for this one, and I think it'll probably end up being my favorite one. So we're gonna start by getting some of the whatchamacallit, it's the first little beam pillar things here. Okay, there we go. And now we gotta bring all these up. Okay, not bad. There is the first little layer here. And actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna raise this up a little bit. Just like this. And this one too. Perfect. Alright, let me throw some scaffolding down here. We can get up a little bit. And then, you know what? We're going to throw stairs right here. And then have it go up here. Oops, did not mean to place that. And then right here, we'll have this come up. And then we're actually going to do something cool here. And we're going to have this protrude out. Just like this. And then connect it across here. Actually, I love doing this little technique so much. It adds so much depth and makes it look way better. Oh, and I forgot. We'll also connect it down here as well. Perfect. Now for this side. Do it 3 right there, and then bring this up. Okay, and you know what? Actually, right here, I'm going to have a little balcony. Oops. Just like this. All right, now we'll bring this side up like so. Bring it across over here and connect it down here. And pretty much just the same stuff for the rest of the side. Alrighty, that is pretty much everything for the framing. It looks a little funky, but I think it'll be fine. I guess next up, we will work on the foundation and get these stone stuff in. If I can find it all. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, we actually have pretty much all of it. Alright, you guys know the drill. For this, it's just the same thing we've been doing. Same old stone texture and all that stuff. Alright, beautiful. Now we're going to go around adding the little curvatures with the trapdoors and the stairs. Okay, it is looking better. Now we got to add some trapdoors to some of these corners here. Like this. And then some around here. I'll do some signs. More trapdoors. And pretty much same stuff all around. Oh, snap. It just hit me that I want to use a blue roof for this. So we got to start oxidizing some copper. Where to do it, though? I guess we could do it over here. All right, let's get these suckers placed down here. Alrighty, I placed down quite a bit extra, but, you know, I figured just in case. Ooh, one of them's already oxidizing a little bit. Oxidizing. But, yeah, I placed on a couple extra just in case we need it for, like, future projects, you know. So, there we go. Okay, I guess up next, I will work on this side right here. And I actually really like this little window thing I got going on. Okay, looks good on this side. I'm about to get it repeated if I can get over the freaking fence. Okay, get it repeated on this side, like so. Oh wait, I did that one a little too high. Bring that back down. There we go. And that way we'll have room for a door right here. And then I'll get the exact same thing on this side going on here. Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that looks good. And now I'm going to do the same thing, but with birch for the little... I don't really know how to what to call this, but like the little part of this house. Anyways, same thing. I'm so bad with words sometimes. But I'm sure y'all know what I mean. Bam, bam, lovely, just like that. Oh, and I need a spruce beam there. And I forgot about that. Oopsie. And last one. Perfect, that looks nice. Alright, now for the roof. And this one's going to be a little different. It's going to be like the, you know, the up by one every other block. Because that one looks, not every other block, but you know what I mean. And I don't think I've done that yet in the village. Not sure. Maybe I did on this one. No, I didn't. So yeah, this will be the first one with the different roof. I did it up on that one a lot, and it looks really good. Alright, there's one little side section done. Now for this section over here. Kablam, almost there. There we go. Then add our little trapdoor and slab combo here. And then we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Perfect. And I fell. How do I get back up? Dang it! Why can't you place scaffolding on the? Man, that's annoying. Oh, here we go though. Alrighty, honestly, I don't really know how I'm gonna fill this roof in. I think I'll probably add a tower in the middle so that way it's easier to connect stuff. But yeah, it's pretty much the dark oak lining for the most part. I kind of like what I'm doing now. I kind of added the little trapdoors and stuff just a little bit in to give us a rough idea how to connect these suckers up. But yeah, I know I want to use that color. So I mean, all right, I can just look up here. I want to use this kind of pattern here. I don't know about the gradient, but yeah, I think I'll probably leave these two colors out. So like the warped wood and then the dark prismarine. So I'll just do copper and prismarine, and I think that will look pretty good. Okay, that's kind of a bummer. It looks like there's only one that's fully oxidized and ready to go. How peculiar. I mean, I guess we can get these in, and that's pretty much everything. Rats. I mean, it looks really good, but we are gonna have to wait quite a while. Watch out, two little fishies. That kind of looks weird. They're just moving back and forth. They're not moving at all, though. What's their deal? What's their story? I think I'll probably throw a chimney right here. That sounds about right. And this is now just my life. I'm just kind of staring at copper. Ooh, one changed. Any day now, copper. Actually, you know what? I guess there is some stuff that we could kind of work on as far as these go. So we can fill these in. Okay, well, I threw some trapdoors as the background here. But now I need some warped wood because I want to do like warped fences and whatchamacallits. What is it called? Oh, fence gate. All right, there we go. I think that looks pretty nice. And it'll match the roof when we're all done. All right, there we go. Last one. And the other sides are also complete. So now we really are just kind of waiting around for this stuff to oxidize. And oh, it looks like there's some more blue ones, but not like the super blue ones that we need. But you know what? I guess we could go and whatchamacallit, place down all the prismarine ones. Oh, that was lucky. Place down all the prismarine ones, and then that way we'll just have so bad at the words sometimes. And then we'll just have the copper ones left. There we go. Okay, there's that side done. And then this side with the stairs here. And then we'll keep it going up here. That looks pretty good. And you know what? I'll leave it there because I think we're gonna have a tower right here. And I'm pretty much just gonna do the same thing on this side. Alright, it looks really weird, but that is pretty much that. I'll show you what we're working with so far, and it looks so bizarre. I don't know. And of course I fell in the literal one hole that there was there. But I'm working on this tower here, and I think it'll turn out pretty nice. Okay, there we go. We gotta get the stairs in here. Oh, I guess it really doesn't matter there because this can be covered up anyway. Get these stairs up here. Then we're gonna have a copper bulb right in there. Oh my goodness. All these dang holes, man. I keep falling. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do trapdoor, sign, 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 sign. Oh yeah, that looks good. And then on the top here, we're gonna get some shelves like this. Oh, I ran out of signs. Just about. Alrighty, that is very detailed, and I actually really like it a lot. Came out looking very good. Now I will grab a copper bulb, and I'll also need a button to turn that sucker on. Okay, there it is, and then slap a button down. Bam. Oh yeah. Okay, now for the roof. We're gonna do this one little technique here that I really like, and it's like you round it off with the edges here like this. And I think that looks really good. And then we'll add a trapdoor in the corners. And that is pretty much everything I can do until we get the copper, which let's check on. Ooh. Oh, there's 4 ready to go. That's awesome. Let's head on over and collect these suckers up. All right, not bad. And it looks like there's another 5 on the way almost. We'll do 2 like that. We'll do 2 like that. And now I can finally fill in these annoying cracks. Finally. And that is unfortunately all of our copper. Back to waiting. But you know, this kind of works out because I'm about to go get some breakfast, so I'll just AFK. Okay, well, I ended up going AFK a little longer than I thought. Long story short, it's been like 8 hours. And it looks like everything's oxidized. That's good. I need to hit that real quick. Nope, that's a crafting table. Alrighty, let's check this out. Get a little closer look here. Oh yeah, this is very nice. Lovely. I'm gonna break all these down. Alrighty, we got 20 pieces. That's pretty good. Let's see, what do we have to finish here still? Oh, the whole like back. Okay, got it. Okay, that looks pretty good. Though I do need to fix this up here. I'm not really sure what to do here, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I guess that works. Oh, I need prismarine walls, but this is the wrong type of prismarine. Because for some reason, you can't make prismarine brick walls, which is so stupid, but I guess it is what it is. As you can tell, I'm a little bit passionate about that subject because it's annoying, but what are you gonna do? There it is. We also need a lightning rod, so I'll just grab that. Okay, here we're gonna add some stuff here. And the stuff being the... bro, why am I phrasing this so weird? I'm just gonna finish the roof up here. Good grief. Oh no, I be doing too much sometimes. Okay, there's that, and then the lightning rod. Oh, forgot, you have to do it like a weird way. And there it goes. Sweet. Do it like this. There we go. Now it actually looks good. Although we are gonna have to wait for that to oxidize, which is kind of a bummer, but hey, it's cool. And we take a little step back here. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Besides a little orange point, looks good. Alrighty, besides all the details, that should be another house complete. Love to see it. Oh, wait, I lied. I forgot about something. I need to do these things right here. There we go. Okay, that looks much better. And we gotta do that to every side. Okay, there's another one. Then, oh, this one's too tiny to do it. Alright, I feel like you've seen me do enough houses and you know, so I'm just gonna kind of quickly do this one. So here is the framing, and there we go. It is looking pretty good. Oh, I forgot to add the little pieces right here and here. There we go, because we're gonna have the doorway up here, and we need to put some stone under here for the foundation, which, matter of fact, I'll do that right now. And perfect, we did the foundation and it is looking better. Alrighty, now to do the birch whatchamacallit. I don't really know what it's called. The inside of the framing, I guess. That's probably the best way I could put it. But anyway, here we go. Alrighty, it is looking much better now, and now I'm going to fill in the whatchamacallit, the roof outline. Alrighty, the outside is looking good, and now I'm going to work on the inside of the roofs. And for that, we're going to be using some jungle and mud. Alrighty, you guys, we finished the roof, and it is looking a lot better. Alrighty, now that we've done most of the outside, we need to prep the interior for the villagers. My goal here is we're going to have a little downstairs area and an upstairs area as well. That way we can have two sets of villagers trading in here. So up first, we got to figure out how many stalls we're going to have and where they're going to be located. And it's raining. Sweet. Alright, that looks pretty decent. Now I just got to add 2 to each one to make it a little higher. Alrighty, there we go. Now to put some stairs in front of each one. Just like this. And then slabs everywhere else. Okay, it looks really weird, but I added this little spot right here so that way we can get up, and I think this is where we're gonna have the second section. Can't speak. So what we're fixing to do here is we're gonna put a stair right there, and where are my slabs? There we go. Slabs all around here. And we're gonna get these pillars going up here. Some of these we're gonna have to switch it around, so I'll put them on this one just because I don't want it blocking the window. Oopsie. And we're down here now. Oops. Alrighty, we got their stations in here, and I left these little holes because those are where the fletching tables are going to go. And now we need to work on the ceiling here. Alright, there we go. The ceiling is now done, and I think that looks really good. Alrighty, and this area up here is looking a lot better too. I was going to see if I could try to squeeze some villagers in here, but I don't really think I'm going to. But I had a better idea. We're going to need beds for them, so that way they I don't really know. I think we just need beds. But basically, I'm going to put all the beds up here. I think we could fit like 20 beds. Yeah, easily. Let's see, how many villager stalls do we have? Okay, we actually have 20 exactly, I think. Anyway, I guess let's go grab 2 villagers and bring them over. But now that I'm thinking about this, I'm not really sure how we're going to do this. I wonder if it'd be possible to grab just 2. That's not 2. Oh, shucks. I want to grab just 2 villagers that don't have jobs. That might prove to be a little hard. Oh, right here. Right here. Right here. Let me place it down. Let me place it down. Well, that sucks. Oh, wait, hold on. This could low-key work. No, get out of there, bro. What are you doing, you big goob? No. Dude, get in the... Brother. You've got to be kidding me. What? Thank the Lord. Oh, my gosh. I was about to say. All right, your turn there, Buster Brown. Get in there. Get in the minecart, bro. In the minecart. Come on. Bro. Why are they all waking up now? That's really annoying. No. Why are they all waking up? Oh, hold on. We got some motion here. Kablam. Okay, now, I don't know what to do. That was kind of my only plan. Hold on, I kind of have an idea. No, you need to go to bed, sir. None of this concerns you. Okay, we got a little something going on here. All right, not bad, not bad. All right, I'm going to try to dig a little stair. What am I saying? Stairs? Try to dig a little secret tunnel here. Alrighty, I'm going to have to break a little thing right here. Nope, I need that. And we're also out of rockets and we need dirt. Oh my goodness, there's too much going on right now. Okay, let me do a little track right here. See how far this gets us. Do a little speed bridge action here. Look at it. Oh, ooh. Don't mind that. Oh yeah, we're back. You could basically... Oh yeah, we're back. You could basically call me a pro. Oh, hold on. I'm kind of getting jiggy with it. Ooh. Okay, that might have been like the best speed bridging I've ever done. I low-key got that angle down. Ooh, look at that. Look at me go. Like I said, I'm a pro. And I'll make a little hole in the roof so that way we can just fall right in there. Perfect. And bam. Alrighty, I'm pretty proud of this. I think it worked out well. And I'm not really going to craft any more rails because I don't really see the need. I'm just going to probably break the rails and place them back. Because I'll only have to do that like maybe 3 times. And I don't really mind. Oh, the only thing is they might fall into the water, and that could kind of be a little annoying. All right, let's get it pushing, guys. Come on, let's get it going. Oh, there they go. They're low-key hauling. Okay, I'm gonna grab the rails now. Alrighty, come on, guys. I put all the stuff. Oh, no, please don't fall. Okay, there we go. No problem. All right, come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. One at a time. And now I got to pick up these rails again. Honestly, this is working pretty well. Better than I thought. Oh, yeah, there's one. And there is number 2. Wait, I kind of got to push this guy out the way, though. Can I do it real quick? And he's about to suffocate. Please don't suffocate. I need to push you that away. There you go. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, now I got to tear all this down. Breaking. This is kind of satisfying, though, seeing my shadow in the water down there. And I fell. I was just trying to admire the shadow, man. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of hay bales. Okay, I got the 2 villagers up here. Yo, why yell at my window at 9:05? I'm working. No, I'm recording. All right, now I'm gonna craft a bunch of wheat to give these guys a ton of bread. Time for dinner. There you go. And there you go. All right, I'm gonna let them do their thing, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna go down here. Forgot that they spawn golems and stuff. Okay, I hear a lot of noises. Whoa. Look at that. We got a whole little family going on up here. Alrighty, time to trap you for the rest of your lives. It's just business. When y'all get in that little cart? Alright, so this is going to make me a little bit irritated. Why is nobody getting in the mine cart? Bro, like, get in the mine! Do y'all see this crap? What? They're literally pushing the mine cart but not getting in. That's insane. I'm actually about to get a little bit irritated. Like, bro. There's actually... Am I doing something wrong? I've never had this issue. There we go. Holy cow. Alright. Down you go into the little hole. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, I didn't think this through. Hey, at least there's no creepers down there. Where is my sword? Yeah, I don't really know what Thor's was on about because right now I definitely do need it. And it's nowhere to be found. Sweet. Oh, I lied. Right here. Alright, put on the chest plate. Bam. Bam. Get out of here. Dang, bro. I really did not think this through. Alright, take 2. Oh, there we go. Now they're kind of working nicely. And there we go. Alrighty, guys. I'm pretty much just going to do this for the rest of them. I don't think there's a real point of showing it. And I'll be back when I fix it all. Alrighty, guys. We finished it up, and it is looking good down here. We got all of the villagers in their little spots. So now I guess I'm going to start working on the fletching ones up here. I'm going to have fletchers up here. I don't know if I said that earlier, but yeah, I'm going to have fletchers up here. So that way I can trade some sticks with them if I want. Because I definitely do not need 2 rows of like string trading and fish. I don't know, but yeah. Alrighty, guys, we have finished all the fletchers and it is looking pretty good. I honestly have no clue what I'm gonna do with all these guys up here. Actually, you know what, I guess I could just release these guys and let them go free. That way they could populate the village. That's not a bad idea. And now it is about that time to clean up our inventory, and we're gonna come back with all of the decoration stuff. So all the bushes, windows, lanterns, stuff like that, you know. So yeah, let's go do it. Alrighty, guys, we got a ton of different stuff here in the inventory. We're gonna have to craft a lot more, but basically I'm gonna just go around finishing all the last little details and add some lanterns, all sorts of stuff like that. And I'll be back after I finish because I gave it some thought and this video is already like almost 40 minutes long, so I think it'll probably just be wiser to do it off camera and show you a little tour at the end. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, you guys, this project has gone well into the next day since I was recording the last bit, and yeah, it is looking super duper good. Before I reveal everything, I want to just do a quick little I don't know what to call it, announcement, but anyway, my brother has made a YouTube channel recently, and he's made some super good videos so far, and I'm basically gonna throw it up here because it would be amazing if you guys could check him out and sub and, you know, watch some of his stuff. His niche is mainly focused on like mental health and talks and stuff like that. So if you have any struggles with that, or you're just curious to hear some really good advice or information, he's a really great person to look into, and I would definitely recommend it. And thank you guys, and anybody that checks him out is much appreciated, and I'm sure he will really appreciate it. But now on to the build. Kablam. Oh my goodness, this looks so sick. I also added in a little tree over here, and I think it looks really good. Let me get a little view from over here. Oh yeah, this looks so cool. All the chimneys and stuff. Oh, it really makes it come to life. Now I'm gonna come through the entrance here, open the little gate. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Dude, I love this atmosphere and like this little whatchamacallit, how do you say it? This little picture right here, that looks so good. So if we come in here, this is kind of like the middle of the town area. Oh, looking so good. I added some market stalls with some villagers in there, as you can see. That's really cool. We got a bunch of random villagers running around. This guy keeps getting stuck on this. I don't know, I might have to change that. But we have some beds in here, kind of like that in every single house. Yeah, don't mind it. Hopefully they'll populate a little bit more. But yeah. I haven't done the interiors just because y'all know me. I don't really be doing the interiors like that. If we go up here, I also removed all the beds and moved everybody out, so I can go ahead and clean that up in a minute. But yeah, it is looking super good. And if we keep going back here, there's a little path over here that you could take. You know, it leads over to the beach. Beach is looking super good. We also got these lampposts in that are looking amazing. That's pretty much it over here. And then if we come by here, there's like a little tiny alleyway, which I really like. This spot is cool. Leads back over here. And then we can come down here. It goes around the tower a little bit. Around the back of this house. And that's pretty much it over in this corner. And then we can come through here, and there's another little alley through here. And I love these little alleys. They look so sick. Come through here. Leads back to the main part. But yeah, there's a bunch of iron golems everywhere because they just spawned in, and there was like 6 of them at one point. I killed a couple. But yeah, there's another way to get over here through here. And then you can come back around here, and yeah, it's basically just a bunch of paths leading to all the houses and stuff like that. They keep leaving these doors open, which I don't know why, but they're populating this for you. That's not bad. But yeah, this place is looking so good. I still am not sure which house is my favorite. Probably this one right here. We fly over up on here. Oh, it looks so sick. I am loving it. Let me go over to the iron farm and get a little view from over there. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's see. Oh my goodness. Dude, that looks so cozy and cool. I love that. That is such... Oh my goodness. This is such a good addition to the world. And then if we come down here... Oh, it looks so crazy. Dude, look at all the stuff that we have built so far. That is insane. This world is really coming along. Oh, I love it. All the angles. I really like this one. This one shows like a bunch of houses in one little angle and the tower. That is looking sick. Oh yeah, I think it's safe to say that we cooked pretty hard on this one. Let me also take a nap so that I can show it in the daytime. Okay, it is morning time. The sun is rising. Now let's fly over here a little bit and get a view. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that just looks so sick. Look at it all. And the banners. Ooh. Let me get a little view from back here. Oh my goodness. So majestic. And there's a little villager running around. Hopefully they'll populate more and then we can have more little villagers, because I feel like when the villagers are moving around, it like really brings the place to life. Because when they're moving around, it really brings this place to life. But yeah, this place is definitely looking good. Even in the daytime, it's looking really good. I feel like the atmosphere at the night is kind of a little cooler, but yeah, this place is looking sweet. It's kind of cool because I remember 6 episodes ago, I was 6 episodes ago, I was talking when we made the big iron farm. I was saying that I wanted to slowly branch out over here, and now it's like actually happening. If we get up here, actually, let me hop the map real quick. But when you get up here, it was kind of crazy when we only had like this and the farmhouse and stuff like that. And now like when you look at it, we're actually branching out to the iron farm. It's so cool to see. I love it. Oh yeah. And then on stream, eventually, not too soon because it's going to be a big project and that'll probably be like way into the future. But eventually we're going to make this whole mountain into like a giant castle for Harold, my horse. So that is going to be absolutely sick. That's going to be such a big project though. I genuinely have no clue how I'm going to do that. But yeah, that is pretty much going to do it for this episode. Time to go and name a fishy. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you guys, this episode, I've been working on it. It feels like forever. I don't know. It feels like I've been working on this episode for forever. Alrighty, and today the fishy is gonna be Jester MC or just R. I don't know how to pronounce it. But when I tell you guys, I have seen this guy every single day that I've been working on this. I see him in my comments, like on my phone, the notification goes off. Because he's been doing it for 11 days now. He's been typing for a fishy. And that is some commitment. There we go. Be free, Mr. Fishy. Be free. Dude, you know, I'm stumbling over my words here. This pond is still like one of my favorite builds in this whole series. Even though it's like the first episode. I love how blue it is. It's amazing. Looks so good. All the ponds and stuff look really good. Like even this little pond over here, I love it so much. This is such a cool area. Like I feel like I would totally be chilling in this in real life. Just sitting right here. Oh yeah. And there's pigs trying to swim up it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, today was a great episode. We did a lot. Dare I say, like, one of them, besides like this one and probably the first episode, this is probably the most work we've ever done for an episode. Maybe like 3rd place, I would say. But yeah, this was a massive project and I definitely underestimated it. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it all came together and now is looking super duper great. Anywho, that is pretty much gonna wrap it up for this episode. I genuinely appreciate you so much for watching, and especially watching this whole thing like that. It just means a ton to me. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.